Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Lucy B and you have reached Seer and Seeker. And today I'm doing a reading for those out there who are nearing retirement or are in retirement. And the title is What Spiritual Changes to Expect When You're Near Retirement or When You Are in Retirement. I'm doing this type of reading because I have received comments from my previous postings and previous videos that those that are either in retirement or are of a more mature age, let's say, feel sometimes left out during the readings, because many of the readings that are at YouTube right now are about love and are about career and starting families and will your soulmate arrive. And one particular lady, when I did a reading for Love at 60 Plus, said, "Thank you so very much for remembering us, those who are older." So I thought, and for a while now, I've been wanting to do this type of reading for those who are in retirement or are nearing retirement, and what spirit is going to be guiding you, what advice does spirit have for you going through this process. So let's get going and see what the reading shows to us. I have a few questions that I would like to ask Spirit, and I'm asking the angels of those who are listening, those who are near retirement or are in retirement and are interested in this video. I ask you to please step forth and provide me the support, the advice that I can supply to those who are listening to this video. So let's go. The first question that I would like to ask Spirit is, please, for those who are listening, for those that this applies to, tell me when they retire already, when they retire or when they are near retirement, spiritually, what should they expect to be ending or completing as they approach and enter retirement? So I already have the 10 of Cups and it says home. That's a beautiful card to come out already. So that's a beautiful expectation of what will be ending spiritually for you when you are nearing retirement or you are in retirement. Let's see what else comes up. Thank you. We have the Three of Swords, and I'd like to get one more card to explain this, please. It's too many. One more card, please. What to expect spiritually as you approach or in retirement. And we have the Eight of Wands. Okay. Oh, look at that. We have one that's hiding back there. I did not even know. So we actually have four. All right. What do we have? We have a little bit of a mixture here. A very nice mixture of wands, swords, and cups. So the first thing that I get is the 10 of Cups. See, Spirit already knows what I'm going to ask before I even ask it. And this is a beautiful cup, a beautiful card of cups to get. And this is telling us that spiritually, emotionally, there will be some endings that you will be experiencing when you are near retirement or in retirement. The 10 of Cups is about family. It's about completion. It's about having achieved your goals in your life. It's about being happy and fulfilled in the life that you have, and basically having everything that you have worked for in your life has come to fruition, has come to the point in your life where you are ecstatic and happy. But along the way, we have to sometimes let go of the past, obviously, as we move into something new, the new chapter in our lives. So that's why the 10 is here, to indicate that we have completed a significant chapter in our lives, in your life, as you are approaching retirement. And with the completion will come changes that you may not even realize that will happen to you. The changes is why we have here the Three of Swords. Yes, it's beautiful to be able to reach retirement or to be near retirement, but you have to heal certain parts of you, believe it or not, because with change comes sometimes inner reflection, inner anxieties that we have. We have to let go of certain things that we were accustomed to, that we were happy with. There may be people that we have to leave behind. You will notice that your circle of friends will change because your circle of friends at work were your work friends. Many may be very close to you, but if they remain working as you retire, you will notice that that circle drifts apart a little bit as you don't have as much in common anymore. This will push you to make new friends and to expand your spiritual growth as you push through the changes that you will be experiencing. The Six of Wands is the card of victory. So it is a card of having worked all your life, and now you are reaping the rewards, the benefits of it, the victory of having reached your goal in life, the recognition that you should be giving yourself if no one else does, but you may be experiencing recognition as well from others at your work, your friends, your family, letting you know what an incredible milestone. So that will be an ending for your new beginning as well. And a lot of these changes with the Eight of Wands come rather quickly. These are changes that will come with very intense, quick changes in your life. Initially, there will be rush, 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 getting this done, getting that done. So that will be something that will end once you get into the energy of finally retiring and slowing down. Initially, there will be a lot of work towards it. Spiritually, you'll be feeling tired, exhausted. You'll be feeling a little confused. You'll be feeling a little bit out of sorts. But this is energy that is fleeting and passing. You may feel a little bit like you have all these choices that you have to make, all these decisions that you have to make. Which way do I go? Which way do I start? But Spirit is letting you know that these energies right here will shift again. There will be a time of healing that you'll have to go through, sometimes with retirement or close to retirement. People have to leave behind loved ones and family to move into a location that may be more suitable. That's going to bring a little bit of sadness as well, which will then require healing. So those are the initial spiritual endings that I'm being told for you. Now let's take a look at what changes to expect when you are in retirement. Some additional changes to expect when you are in retirement. What changes to expect when you are near or in retirement? We've already went through a few. Let's keep going and see. There will be some closed doors for you. There will be winning. And one more. And then there will be limitations. So with the closed doors, it is basically when one door closes, another one opens. It'll be a start all over again, a new cycle in your life, which can be scary and a little unnerving at first, especially if you've done something for 25, 30, 40 years. Certain areas will feel a little closed off to you, but that's only letting you know that expect this, but know that there'll be positive things coming your way because it is a new beginning, a new start for you. Letting go of the past and moving on into your future. Winning, some of you, if you like to gamble, some of you may be winning a little bit here and there. It says here, winning sooner or later, luck comes to everyone. Don't spend everything at once. So some of you may get a little bit of the four-leaf clover energy on your side. If you like to go and gamble, if you like to go to casinos, if you like to go to Vegas, or you like to go to different casinos, or you like to play bingo, or you like to play whatever card games that you like, or online these days, you may be experiencing a little bit of a win. So that's a great sign for you that Spirit is letting you know, play sensibly. You may win the lottery, who knows, but play sensibly and have fun. Let's see what to expect. You'll notice that there may be some limitations as time goes on in your life, which is understandable, right? Limitations, why is that? Because our bodies change. Physically and mentally we change. And there will be limitations as well that the Spirit is saying to you of your own mind. So free your own mind. If you feel like you're having limitations physically, mentally, try and change that. A lot of times the limitations that we impose on our own selves are just from our mind, our internal fears, our internal confusion, our internal anxieties. It says here to let go of your worries. Don't worry so much. There may be changes in your life, but you really are at a point now where you can slow yourself down and think about, is this really something so significant to worry about? Is this something for me to be worrying about, or do I just have to look at things in a different way? Do I have to prioritize my life a little bit differently? Let go of your worries. Slow yourself down. You're no longer needing to sprint. Let's see what else Spirit has for you. What areas in your life should you be exploring? What areas in your life should you be exploring? Spirit, angels of those listening, what areas, once they retire, should they be exploring? Take a leap of faith. Keep your dreams alive. And maintain your childlike spirit. Very nice, very beautiful. So you may be wanting to explore into something new. Whatever that may be. Art lessons, dance lessons, taking up painting, taking up anything that you felt in your past that you didn't have the time to. Now's the time to do it. Now's the time to take that chance, take that leap, is what Spirit is saying. You will be exploring new things with your new cycle. Don't worry so much. Just do it. Remember, you can just take it as slow as you need to. There's no need to rush anymore in your life. Keep your dreams alive. Nothing is impossible. Maybe you have kept a significant dream going all your life and you haven't been able to achieve it. Maybe you've wanted that special, cute little house. Or maybe you wanted to make that trip. Save for it. Do whatever that you possibly can to be able to make that dream a reality, for that dream to happen again, or for that dream to happen in your life that you have been pondering over and thinking about all your life. Take trips, take a new path. Go into spirituality if you need to, if you feel the calling to. Change careers if you don't feel like retiring at this time. You just retired from one thing, you didn't retire from life. You can start up another career if you want to. Anything that will keep your mind active, keep your body active. These are very important activities to do in your retirement. They say that those who retire and do not have a plan often don't do as well in retirement as those who do. So keep your dreams alive and do whatever you need to do to bring your past dreams into fruition now. And then maintain your childlike spirit. I love this. That is so important. It is so important because when we're children, we just do. We don't think. We enjoy life. We enjoy the moment. And we don't care what other people are saying or what other people are doing around us. We are just doing our own thing. Those who have the brightest and happiest spirit are those who maintain that childhood giddiness. What comes to mind right now, for those who know, is Dick Van Dyke, who's in his 90s. And he continues to have this childlike way about him. His smile brightens up any room when he comes in. He may be in his 90s, but he has remembered and known to keep that beautiful side of himself still going. And that makes him so appealing and keeps his heart so open. So Spirit is also letting you know these are still areas that you should keep open and keep exploring and not let them go to the wayside just because you have retired. What other things is Spirit advising us here? Advising you. What other areas in retirement should those listening be focusing on? Or what other changes will they notice? Or what other new cycles or growth in different areas will they experience? What areas should they be focusing on? Let's see what these cards show. Spirit, please. Thank you. Get some rest. Most definitely get some rest. You've worked all your life. It's time for you now. This is your time. Oh, I almost had it and I lost it. Pushed it back in. But it'll come out again if that one was the one meant for you. What else? What else? Thank you. Let's see. This one says family changes. Most definitely. I had mentioned with retirement, there will be some significant family changes that you may experience. You may all of a sudden be a grandma and you're okay with taking care of the grandkids. Or you may be moving away from your kids. Or you may be moving closer to your kids if you have them. Or you may be moving closer to a sibling, to a friend, to be closer and having people around you in case you need anybody's support. So there will definitely be family changes. Your family as well will change when you retire because they'll have the inclination of being a little bit more observant of you, of making sure that you are okay as your passion and your need for adventure and exploration is enhanced. They may worry about you a little bit more because they won't be able to get a hold of you as well as they did before, and they knew they were comforted before, knowing what your stability was of 9 to 5, home to work, work to home, and now you're out and about and enjoying yourself and trying all these different things. That'll create a different change in dynamics, as well as if you have a spouse or a significant partner. Especially if one is still working and one has decided to retire, there will be changes there as well that you'll have to focus on, and you'll have to accommodate, and you'll have to come to an agreement as to how to deal with it. One particular partner may want to stay home more, and you may decide that you want to go out and explore more, or it could be the other way around. So there will be definite changes in your family to look out for when you retire. Let's see, one more card, please. Well, 2 wanted to come out, and that's fine. There will be a period of grief work, and we all know what that is all about. And unfortunately, when we retire, those around us, friends, family, may pass, and we will experience that sometimes, some of us for the first time in your life. You know, you'll be experiencing significant grief. Yes, you probably have had a parent pass already. If not, then lucky you. But if you have had a parent pass, you already experience grief. But there is a whole other level of grief if it is a partner that passes, or God forbid, if it is one of your children or a sibling. That grief is very, very different on a whole other level. And so you may experience that. You may also experience grief just because life as you knew it was one way and now it's another way. And that's going to require you to have a little bit of needed time to focus and to adapt to it. Which, what I would recommend is, if it becomes something that is significantly difficult for your life, is to seek out some support from a professional. And then you have healing from the past. What is it about retirement that when somebody retires, they start thinking a lot about the past? They should be thinking about their future. They should be thinking about what time that they have left, enjoying the time. However, what happens is we become a little melancholy sometimes, and we start thinking of our past. And as we get older, we have an ability to remember things that happened a long time ago. Our long-term memory, but our short-term memory, like what you had for breakfast, you have to really think about it. And so we start remembering things that we hadn't remembered in a long time. And some of them come with happiness, and some of those memories come with pain. And so it is a time also that you should be healing from the past, because you're no longer there. You're in the present, and you are hopeful for the future. So if that also is an area that you're still struggling with when you retire, or when you are near retirement, Spirit is letting you know that let it go. Also seek out some professional help, support, if need be. Books are a wonderful source as well if you don't want to go to someone. Even some of the YouTube channels here that talk about healing and retirement and what to expect, those are wonderful sources to also take a look at. All right, and let's see, final advice for those nearing retirement or are in retirement. Spirit, what would you like to say as final advice to them, please? Thank you so much for being here present, Spirit, and allowing me to provide beautiful messages. And we have venture out, we have step, and we have finally spark, transformation, ignite. So venture. When I see venture, I'm thinking automatically venture out into the unknown, do things that you haven't done before, step into the unknown, do things that have perhaps been something that you have thought about, that you have carried the passion towards for years. Photography is coming to my mind also. Could be so many things, but it says venture into the unknown territories to ignite a sense of daring exploration. Travel, meet new people, see how different cultures are. If you can't travel a whole lot because of physical or financial, there's always traveling that you can do within your own community and participating with others in a community and volunteering. These are beautiful ways to connect to society, to make yourself feel known, feel valuable, feel that you are still present and that you still have something that you can give to the world. So venture out is a message for you. And we have step, and it says view milestones as stepping stones on your journey to a joyful life. Very beautiful. Look at what you have achieved, and now you are in a new time in your life that is just starting out, and it's going to require little itty bitty steps until you adapt to the new of your life. And then ignite that passion. Spark that transformation by weaving change into your life narrative. Get up out of that couch and go. Get up out of that bed. Turn off the phone. Go out and ignite an area in your life that may have been dormant, but is now time to ignite it. Dancing is coming into my mind right now as I'm saying this. For those of you who loved it before, but you're not doing it right now for whatever reason, do it. You did it before, do it again. Yes, we have aches and pains, but that's okay. You know, do little bit at a time. Okay, I sure hope you got some nice information out of this for those who are nearing retirement or are in retirement. And if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Please comment. And if you like this type of reading for those in retirement or near retirement, let me know and I will do some more in the near future. So thanks again for joining me. My name was Lucy B. And till next time, bye-bye for now.